Konami, Konami, Konami. Oh, how you have fallen. There used to be a time when if I ever heard the name Konami, it would bring joy to my heart. But seeing from the recent changes that have been going on with Konami, I can no longer sit here, ideally, and not talk about it. It seems really troublesome, and it has a heavy weight on my heart, due to the fact that the choice they are making could be a rise or fall for them. And I'm here today, yes, I'm here today to talk about these details.
Selfish ways caught up and got the best of me. I need redemption, no need to mention my past, cause all that matters now is bigger than diamonds and cash.
Hey, what's up guys? Smithy Inks here with another conversation with Inks, and today's topic is Konami. So I'm bringing you guys this topic today because I felt like I should shine some light on the incidents that have been happening with Konami. They have been going through a lot of drastic changes, and I feel like a lot of these changes are going to cause the company to fail, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like it's going to drop the company in total. And if you have played Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania, then I know that you love Konami for its work that it has brought to the table. And with that being said, I'm going to jump straight into it and give you some of the details that I read on articles and stuff like that on the internet. So one of the drastic changes that ended up happening to the company was the veteran game producer for Castlevania ended up leaving. His name is Koji Igarashi. He ended up leaving for the simple fact that he felt like with the company he wasn't able to make the classic Castlevania that he originally fell in love with. So he ended up leaving, and he left to form his own studio. Now, that being said alone, is it's very bad that you would want to leave a company that you've been working with for years for the simple fact that you felt that they weren't giving you enough, or they weren't giving you the ability to create the games that you felt like should have been created. And it's crazy because they didn't when he left, they didn't ask for him to reconsider, they didn't ask any questions, they just allowed him to go. With that being said, moving on to the next person that did not leave but basically was fired. And I say fired in a different sense because it was confirmed that he wasn't fired, but basically they made him a contractor. And we all know him as Hideo Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear Solid. And we all love Metal Gear Solid. If you don't, you're probably bugging out. So he ended up getting quote-unquote fired. And with that being said, this guy has changed their company for the better. He's done a lot for them. And for them to basically just let him go, it's insane. And not only did they let him go, but they took all credit of his work off of the game's websites, and they even took away his basically studio. They took away his studio that basically created Metal Gear Solid. He no longer has his name, any credit on any of the websites. They basically took away Kojima Productions, and now it's just Konami. And on top of that, Hideo Kojima was supposed to be working on the game Silent Hill, and it would have been beautiful to see him work on something different other than Metal Gear Solid, because we could have seen his full potential in a different game. And they took that away from us, basically by only allowing him to work on Phantom Pain. And with that being said, Phantom Pain is most likely going to be the last Metal Gear ever made. So when it comes out, we better enjoy it, honestly. Because recently, Konami has just announced that they won't be working on console nor PC platforms, but they will be moving to mobile platform. That means phone applications, phone games, and stuff like that, because they quote-unquote said that mobile phones are the future of gaming, because everyone's on their phone 24/7 doing different things, everyone loves their phone, that it will be the future of gaming. Now, I can't disagree on that move, but the problem with that is that they're only going to be working on mobile. And that's a drastic, crazy, that's a big leap. That is a big leap to be making for your company, to just give up what you've been working on for years and jump straight into mobile. Now, I play phone games, and some are addictive, some are not. But I know that I won't be spending my time playing, if they ever make one for the phone, a Metal Gear on the phone. I'm not going to spend my time doing that, especially if Hideo Kojima has not worked on it. So that choice by itself shouldn't have been made. I feel like that's going to make the company downfall, it's going to break the company. They won't be able to bounce back from something like that. I personally feel like they will not bounce back from such a choice, and they should probably reconsider it as soon as they can. But I personally feel like this is all being done to mask up a bigger situation within the company that they don't want to talk about to the media, and they're basically doing this to hide it. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And if you could leave any feedback, I would really love that so I can improve my videos. And if you guys would do me a favor by staying tuned in on the video, I'm going to have a little tribute given to Hideo Kojima and Metal Gear Solid. Thank you.
Surveillance camera. Hostile! CP, this is Delta
follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
what